Hello there. So you guys, as you may already know, this reading is going to be about what do people find attractive about you. And we have three groups in front of you, and you can choose whichever is calling your name. So this is group 1, the Amethyst. And then this is group 2, this is the Red Jasper. And this is group 3, this is the Sodalite. So you guys, whichever seems to be attracting your attention the most, go to that group, and that is going to be your reading all about what do people find attractive about you. Hi group 1, so you chose the Amethyst, and I've got some pre-shuffled cards here for you. So we're gonna find out what is attractive about you. What do people find attractive about you? Okay, so the first card we have the Ace of Cups. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, then we have tuning in the middle of the reading. This is the Four of Cups card. Nice. And then we have the Lovers. Wow, this is a lovely reading. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, and in oracles we have healing the heart, power of self-love. Yep. Then we have the Christ. Wow, number 44. It says open the door to the kingdom of heaven. What a lovely card. And then we have prosperity, number 25. Prosperity is flowing towards you, so be open to receiving it. All right, you guys. First of all, the first thing that I'm noticing right away is that we have number 4 here and a number 44 here. That's like major grounded vibes you give off to people. You're a very grounded person, all right? So what do people find attractive about you is the theme of the whole reading, all right? So I don't have to say it again and again. Just whatever I tell you about that is attractive about you, okay? So Queen of Swords, and then turning in, and then the 44. It gives me I am comfortable in my skin vibes, okay? So you are very comfortable in your skin. You don't react very quickly. You're not very reactive. I feel like with this card, how like people, other people, almost like energies are trying to get in, poke you, or get a reaction out of you sometimes, or just there's so much drama going on around you sometimes, and it's like nothing bothers you. It's like you're in your meditative state. You're just in there by yourself, being very grounded, very connected to your own soul, and you can't be moved. And we also have the Christ card here, so like that is like, wow, that's really giving the vibes of someone very spiritual, a very spiritual person. I feel like everyone is spiritual, but the thing is you're connected with your spirituality, right? Wow, yes, definitely. And also you're very clear when you speak. It's not like you hold back something because you don't want to hurt people or something like that, because we have the Queen of Swords. She is very clear, very crisp, all right? But along with that card, we have this Ace of Cups and the Lovers and the healing of the heart, self-love. This is like you are also very loving. It's like you're not someone who is like drawing boundaries in a way that is rude to people, right? You have boundaries, that's very clear, but the boundaries are not harsh. The boundaries are love, and love is like the best protector, because it's not kind of protecting you like putting you in a shell, but it's also not letting in any energies that poke you, rub you in the wrong way, so you've got that covered, and I love that. And then you have healing of the heart, power of self-love. So you definitely are a very a person who's very confident in themselves, comfortable in their own skin, as I said. And also there's an element of self-love, like you've reached this energy, this energetically you've reached that this place where you're loving yourself, and that radiates in your aura, and people feel it energetically. They might feel it when you say things, because we have the Queen of Swords, but I feel like turning, and sometimes you don't even say it, you just radiate it. You're just there and radiating this, and I feel like you have a really open crown chakra, and all of the chakras are really open, that you can receive this energy from the source, and you bring it into the human morphic field, you bring it into the general population, to each and every human, and they don't even realize it, but you're radiating it constantly as you're moving through the day, as you're moving through life, and that's beautiful. Also, you have a level of honesty, I feel. A level of honesty. You're a very honest person. Queen of Swords, all these cards, these are very high vibrating cards for me. A very high vibrating energy here. You've got something unique, something special, something that's like crispy, you could cut it with a knife but there's no tension that you can cut with a knife, but there's just something so crisp about your energy. It's very clear, it's very honest, it's very truthful, and at the same time it's so loving, it's so full of love, and that's that's such a beautiful combination to have, because people usually have one thing where they're like either very truthful and blunt, and other people don't like that, because they are they don't feel very good, when this is because it doesn't have love, and then others are like very soft and loving, but they if they can't speak the truth, then but you've got both the things covered. You've got the loving energy of a woman, I wanted to say, so very feminine energies. Doesn't matter who you are, you can definitely be a man, and Christ is also about love. Jesus Christ is all about love, that love energy. I just want to tell you, if you don't know this, just put it in your friggin' mind and heart. You radiate love, and you radiate truth and freedom as well. It's like I am loving, but love doesn't mean stepping over each other, right? Love means freedom. Love means oneness. Love means independence, Wow. So, you guys, there's another thing I'm seeing here now. I haven't even gotten to the lovers, but I think I kind of covered it, but I'm going to tell you. So, prosperity, okay? And then the Seven of Pentacles. You have a vibe to you that is so prosperous, and we have the 7 here. 25 makes the 7, 5, 6, 7, right? And the 7 of Pentacles here. So 7 of Pentacles can talk about things, harvest, things that are still growing. You're watering the plant, you're giving it the time and the nourishment that it needs. I feel like you are this glowing beauty that is like full of abundance. I'm getting Empress vibes here. Again, you could be a male person or a female person. I'm just getting you are ageless. You are ageless. Like, people can't guess your age. you give off these really young, these really juicy, very moisturized vibes. These are very funny words, but it's true. That's what I'm getting, so I'm going to tell you that. We have a moon here, so there's something mysterious about that as well. Something very I don't know how to say it. Just the moonlight. Feel the moonlight. How does the moonlight feel? It's cold. It's cool on your skin. It's so serene. It's beauty, sheer beauty. And then prosperity. I feel like you've got this vibe to you which makes people feel like, oh, they're rich. Like you might be dressed like very casual, something a very normal dress. I'm seeing here long dresses. If you wear that, that could be a confirmation. It just feels like whatever you wear, even if it's like nothing special, people know that this person is rich. This person has got stuff, and it's just they don't need to show off, you know. Because when you are rich, you're secure, you know. You don't show off. Well, some people do, and that's completely amazing. I love that too. But I feel like here with you, it's like you're not bothered, and that non-bothered energy gives off that vibe of, oh my god, this is royalty. And again, coming back to this person is so comfortable in their skin. This person, you know who you are, and you do not need to pretend, you know. You're just this glowing abundant presence, and that is just attractive. All right, and I feel like you're ageless. You literally are ageless. I just feel like it doesn't matter how old you grow, your glow is gonna keep growing. It never does stop. It never stops. It just goes on and goes on and goes on. Wow. And I also feel like you're a very spiritual person, someone who meditates, someone who benefits from the energies of the source. You're really having downloads. You're really open. You have an open heart chakra, an open crown chakra, and you are letting in wisdom, really. So if you meditate more, oh my gosh, I don't even know what's gonna happen, because wow, you've got that covered. You've got like, you're really open to source energy. Source energy flows. There's kids outside. The source energy flows into your being, into your aura, and then you radiate it out, and you create this harmony around you. It's just like people like going, wow, everything becomes so soft and harmonious when this person is around, and that is attractive. But you also transmute lower energies, you know, lower frequencies. Wow, that was a lovely reading. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this resonated, and I hope this felt good, because this is all true for you. All right, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, love you. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading, you guys. You chose this Red Jasper, so we're gonna find out, what do people find attractive about you? And these are some pre-shuffled cards, so let's look at what these are. So we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Wow. All right, and then we also have Integration. Wow, this is a bomb card. The Magician. Wow. I feel like the Magician too, wearing these gloves. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Wands. Wow, so many wands. Okay, then we have River of Blessings, releasing constraints. We have number 9, Flight. Let your creative imagination fly. Okay, and then we have Soul Satisfaction, number 34. Aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. Hi group 2. Okay. So before doing your reading, I took a break. And wow. So I'm getting this song. I'm laughing, I don't know. I'm getting this song. I don't know the lyrics. I just know the da 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 da. What's that song? I don't know what's that song, or it's, I don't know, something WWE or something. Oh yeah, maybe it is. Oh, what is that? John Cena's like introductory music. I'm so sorry if I'm wrong. I don't know, but I think it's that. Dun 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 dun. I feel like oh my gosh, Okay, so I am getting major success vibes from your reading. I feel like you've just, like, I don't want to say hit a jackpot. I just want to say that I feel like you've just become like successful. You've just entered that time of your life when like success is starting to happen. And if it hasn't started to happen, well, I can tell you, well, that is going to happen. I just feel like you're entering this energy where you're just so sure of yourself. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Okay, we'll start. River of blessings, releasing constraints. So again, success is coming to you after you've had some problems. I feel like some things weren't working out, or you weren't feeling it, right there, or you're just doing your own thing. I've never like read this card like this, but look at how the lady is praying or doing something, some sort of a ritual, and it's like this, I don't know, cheetah is coming from behind. It's so close, and I feel like this is your success. This cheetah is, or leopard, I think it's a cheetah, it's representing your success. It's like coming toward you and you don't realize how close it is. So it's like you're working on yourself, you're doing your own thing, an everyday thing, but I feel like you, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, number 11, wow, I feel like this is like a major new beginning period of your life. We also have the Ace of Wands and the Magician. That really represents a new beginning in your life, right? And we have Flight, so that feels like you're going somewhere. The Knight of Wands is also, it's like a journey that you're embarking on, and I feel like people are starting to notice this. There is a glow, there is an integration happening, there's something coming together, and it's like there's also this feel of you becoming so attractive because I think maybe you had a glow up or something. I'm not sure. Maybe you were always pretty, but it just feels like now you're pretty and successful. Like people look at you like, wow, this person is doing everything they love, everything that makes their soul rejoice, their soul sing. They're doing that, and they've got plenty of ideas. They're so passionate, and everything is so sexy about you. I'm getting this word because, like, really, because we have the Red Jasper, the red in this reading, and the wands. You're really very attractive, or like, or right, like physically attractive. Like something about your body, your figure, your physique, it's quite attractive, right? Something about your hair too, the way you dress, it like gives a someone like different, someone who stands out. The Magician is on the stage, and it's very confident. He is very confident. He is very sure of himself. He's extremely extravagant is the word I'm getting. Sometimes even a show off, because he's got stuff and he shows off. It's like there's a poise to him. There's a way of walking or dressing or standing or speaking. It's just something like something. What is that? Italian or something. Like the chef's kiss. Oh yes, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's the feeling of a chef's kiss. Like you're the cherry on the cake, on top of the cake. You're someone who stands out. You could be an artist is also what I'm getting. Something in your art, something that you do is like so cherished by people. It's something about your creativity, some sort of idea you have got, because I see these people holding wands in their hands, and it gives me that feeling of like you have something that others think is very precious, and you know how to handle it, you know how to use it, and wow, And I think you're doing something that is like really your sole purpose, or you're following your passion, right? And you're following your impulses, you're following your intuitions, and that is really attractive about you, because you follow them and you make things happen. You let things happen. I don't want to say make things happen, because it can sort of imply some sort of effort that you're putting in, or some sort of hard work that is, you know, taking your effort. But I just feel like it's like you're so focused on yourself, you know, and your work and your ideas, and passionate about things, and really honing what you do. You really bring together a finished product, which really excites people. And we have this flight card. This gives me a feeling of like you're kind of elevated, like from a general, I don't want to say general people, I just feel like, I don't know why I'm getting like celebrity vibes too from this spread. So you could be a celebrity, or you could be becoming a celebrity. Wow, yeah. I feel like you don't always know how to speak things. Maybe you do speak very well, which is a thing, but I feel like rather than like saying stuff and using your words, you use your work, you use your projects, you use what you've done, speak for itself, you know. You don't have to explain that much. So I'm getting that artistic side for you guys. Yeah. And I also feel like you have a very open heart, like a very loving energy. Yeah. People see you as very complete, right? I'm gonna tell you that. People look at you like you're very complete in yourself, like very complete. But it doesn't mean that you haven't had your struggles, and I feel like people have seen you with your struggles as well, and still seeing you keep moving, keep going, you know, not letting it stop you. You've definitely gone through stuff. Okay, maybe not major, or maybe really major. It differs for each person, but I'm just getting that you've really put together the struggles and the success, and that's who you've become, and that's made you a very honest person, and a very successful person. All right, group 2, that's amazing. I'm just seeing a lot of manifesting abilities in you as well. There's also something about your manifestation abilities. I feel like people are shocked at how you do things. Maybe you're good at everything, or you're good at a lot of things, or you just manifest very quickly. You know, because I'm seeing the hands here, like making something, like using energy. I feel like you're very good with energy, whether you realize it or not. But you're really good at energy, like bringing energy into physical form, like giving it a physical like shape. Yeah. And that's how you've created success as well. Wow, I'm seeing a very spiritual person. Maybe is not aware about that, but very successful. Like, wow, very successful. All right, group 2, you are someone dynamic, someone radiant, someone hot. Okay, very attractive. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope this resonated and felt good, and I love you. Bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading, you guys. So, you guys, you chose the Sodalite. This is the Sodalite that you chose. Really pretty, really beautiful. And by the way, I shuffled for all the groups, pre-shuffled the cards for all the groups, and you've got the most. So let's find out, what do we have? So we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, I know this goes here. Then we have the Page of Wands. Wow. All right. We have the 5 of Wands. What is attractive about you? All right, that is the thing. I love that. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have Temperance. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, we have mystery. So then we have magic, number 18 and number 21. Okay, we have the creator. Okay, and we have, okay, number 34, loss, lack, fear, victimization. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. All right. Okay, group 3. So there's a variety of things, and I'm going to tell you all of that, but it just ties in so well. So I'm going to start with something here. So I feel like you have been through some stuff, like some really tough things that have caused you to, like, that have made you, maybe you felt betrayed, or maybe you felt like a lot of, I'm just getting victimization a lot here, because we have victimization here, victim here. It kind of tells what is kind of the feel of playing a victim. I just feel like things weren't always easy for you. All right, let's put it that way. But I'm getting that you have gone from this energy, from all this, like, you know, the 5 of Wands. This is like a conflicting energy, energy of conflict, an energy of like a friction is what I'm getting. Like friction, not comfortable, you know, maybe with other people. And like nothing worked out with our other people, or I just feel like maybe you didn't have friends or something like that. And I'm getting this energy for you from being a loner, who had like nothing, and like felt like a failure to people, has now become so powerful with the creator here sitting in the middle of the reading. And then there's magic card here, and then the mystery card. I mean, that's like, wow. Like, okay, so I feel like you, now this can be very specific, but it can also apply to people who are watching. I feel like you went out of people's life for a while, like vanished from people's lives. You weren't available for people. Maybe you changed friends, or you changed a place or something like that, where people didn't know what you were doing, what was happening with you, because you just cut off from them, I feel like, and you went on your own journey to serve your own self, because it was just too much sadness, maybe. If it does not apply, it's completely fine, but I feel like you went on your own journey and doing your own thing with the Page of Wands, 8 of Wands. You know, it feels like, you know, with these cards, it feels like you went with what made you feel happy, what made you feel alive, what gave you happiness, you know. Nothing else was giving you happiness. Something really something really weighed you down. And like it goes on a deep level. It like hit you really deep. I feel like it hit you subconsciously. And I feel like there was a time when you lost yourself, and then you found yourself. Now this could be like going with you right now, maybe, okay? And if it is going on, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you this good news that just follow what feels good, follow your passion, even if it's little things, you know, that maybe you feel like, oh, it means nothing. I feel like it means a lot, because it adds to your creator energy. It boosts that creator energy. But this is how I'm gonna talk about it, that I feel like you went through a lot. I feel like you have cut through all of that. You've really had a breakthrough, is what I'm seeing, and people are like shocked, like because I feel that for some people, I feel like you weren't available, you weren't present, like you kind of escaped or disappeared from their lives and they didn't see you for a while. It was a mystery what you were doing, and then you're back and you're like, whoa, what? Like, this person had a major glow up. This person is confident. This person is not that old person that anymore, the 10 of Swords anymore. This person is so powerful. Like, nothing stops them. You know, from the 5 of Wands to the 3 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles kind of talk about that group energy, working, teamwork. But with the 5 of Wands, it's kind of a competition. It kind of goes a bit off, you know, something with frictions, maybe conflicts happening. And the 3 of Pentacles is working together, gelling together so much. So I feel like you found your tribe, or you found the people. And I feel like this feels like a very beginning stages of things going on, but I just see that people so adore you for what you do, for how you carry yourself. It has a lot of power and wisdom in it. You've really gone through a lot of wisdom is also what I'm getting. It's like you had to rediscover yourself, and some people have watched you transform and come into that powerful state from a completely powerless state. And gosh, is that like, I'm just feeling it's more than attractive to people. It's not it's not just attractive, it's something that people really find like mind-boggling. Like, wow, like magic happened. I also feel that people might feel that there is magic in your life happening, like you're magical, like how did things happen so quickly for you? What happened? And I feel like you tapped into a part of your soul, like you tapped into your soul energy, or the energy of your higher self, the energy of spirit. And that's how it's like, you know, this it almost feels like people think that okay, miracles are happening. It doesn't make any sense. Like, in this person's life, it's miracles, you know. I feel like you really give yourself the time, you giving yourself the time, and it doesn't have to be like a past thing in the present thing. It can be an ongoing thing, you know, because we are living life. And I feel like you give yourself the separate time that you need. You honor yourself and you go into your separate place where you honor yourself, give yourself the time that you need, and you come back completely refreshed, like completely charged with energy to create new things, to do what you want to do or what you have to do. And that is also very attractive about you. You've tapped into your personal power, and people see that. And I feel like this has made you so independent that people acknowledge, oh my gosh, this person is so independent. Like, they are very powerful. Like, they've done everything on their own, or they've just only used minimal support. And it's like all your soul, it's like taking resources from the place that's actually reliable, and that's your soul. And you've taken resources from your soul, followed your passion, and it's a mystery what you do when you go back in your shell, when you go back in your cave, and then when you come out, it was like boom, another glow up, and people are like, whoa. Okay, so there's like a shocking a constant shock you give to people. And I feel like people also see this as something that happens very quickly for you. Like, I feel like people like, you know, they think that, oh, this happens so quickly, or success happens for this person so quickly. But they don't see, I feel like, the inner work that you do, the inner stuff that you clear out, the shadow work or the light work, whatever that is. The personal power, the personal learnings that you go through. They don't see that necessarily, but when you come out, they see the success of it. They see the glow on your face. And that is what is like really attractive and like shocking to people. more than attractive, it's like wow, you know, kind of like that. All right, group 3, I am seeing a lot of like amazing energy for you guys. I feel like you are really becoming someone more powerful, more independent, and I wish you all the luck and all the happiness in life. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you. I hope it resonated. Bye bye.